So in this video, I'm about to tell you 5 clear signs that you will see when God doesn't want you to be with a particular person, okay? So I need you to stay tuned through this whole entire video. Listen for all 5 signs, because one of the signs might confirm to you that you shouldn't be with a person that you might be with right now in your life. You might be in a relationship with. I don't know what the situation is for you, but I'm just going to give you the 5 clear signs that God will show you when he doesn't want you to be with somebody. All right. Now, here's the first thing you got to understand about friendships and relationships and when dealing with people. Sometimes it could be hard for us to cut certain people off, okay, because we are naturally relational beings, okay? So we have a tendency to want to make a relationship right if it's wrong, all right? That's human nature, okay? But when it gets bad, when things are going south and things are going really, really bad for you, this is when you should take heed to these signs that God is trying to get you to understand so that you can get away from this person, so that you can cut this relationship off, okay? So stay tuned through this whole entire video. Do not forget to subscribe and hit that like button if one of the signs that I mentioned resonates with you, all right? Now, the first sign that God don't want you to be with somebody is you will see signs of you guys not being able to communicate at all. I mean, and when I say communicate, I mean in general, period. Every time you guys talk, it's always a problem. It never goes right. Even if you guys are texting, the text messages turn into toxic text messages where you guys are cursing each other out all the time. When you call each other and talk on the phone, you can't have a casual conversation about regular stuff. It's always problem after problem after problem when you guys communicate, all right? You guys are always arguing all the time. Like, your communication connection is completely like bad, period. You know what I mean? So that's a clear sign that God is trying to tell you, like, look, y'all can't even communicate. And y'all know communicating is like the basics of a friendship. That's the basic thing to do. Like that's like ABC 1, 2, 3. And if you can't do that, then why you think you should be in a relationship with somebody long term, or even a friendship with this person? Okay, this person is wasting your time, and they probably wasting their own time too. But that's a sign right there off the jump that you should get out of a relationship with somebody, or you should stop being friends with a certain person. And God is clearly giving y'all the signs of y'all not supposed to be together through y'all communication. Y'all can't even talk. All right. So, and also, you know, when it comes to communication, this means, like, if this person keeps you from being your true self, you can't be your true self. You can't express how you really feel. This person might get upset. They might get mad. They're taking everything that you're saying and twisting it up, like you said it to mean this when you really didn't. And it's like every time you get around this person, it feels like you're walking on eggshells. You know, you're always trying to do things perfectly right, and you know, you just don't want to do anything bad to piss the person off or whatever the case may be. This is bad communication. And once again, communicating is the basics to any friendship or any relationship. It's the basics. And if you guys are not doing that, clearly that's a sign y'all are not supposed to be together. You're not supposed to be with this person. All right, move on. The second sign that God will show you when you don't supposed to be with somebody is when you have a person that's trying to control you. They don't want you to get dressed for certain places that you might be going out to. They don't want you to dress up too nice. They don't want you to say too many words. They try to tell you what to do all throughout your day. You know, you just feel like you just tied down to, and you're under their control. You know, it's like you're under their spell. You know, they want you to do this when they want you to do it. They don't want you to go to this place. They want you to have this and not this. No, you can't sit here. You need to sit there. And it's very controlling. All right. If you got somebody in your life and they really trying to control you, and they don't want you to grow and become your highest self, then this is a sign that God doesn't want you to be with that person. All right. They could be narcissists. All right. They get really mad and angry with you just because you're doing something for yourself and you're not thinking about them. It's always negativity. Okay, it's always something with like a problem or something. Like, you know, it's like they're trying to get you to do all the things that they want you to do. You know, you can't even think for yourself. They want to think for you. They want to tell you what to eat. You know, they want to tell you when to go to sleep and everything like that. They get mad if you don't text them. They get mad if you don't call them. These are all signs that God doesn't want you to be with somebody. All right. So if that sign resonated with you and you feel like you boxed in with this person and they trying to control you, then that's a sign that God doesn't want you to be with that person. All right. Now, the third sign, clear sign that God doesn't want you to be with someone is you guys are physically abusing each other. Now, I've been in relationships personally in the past where there was some physical abuse involved. And I'm going to tell you from what I know based on experience, that's a sign that you need to get out the relationship. All right. As a matter of fact, that actually caused me to go to jail one time, if you want to keep it real. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know when to leave that relationship. You know what I mean? And all the tension and the toxicity and the verbal abuse just adds up. It just keeps adding up and adding up and adding up. And eventually, one of you guys are going to snap. One of you guys are going to snap and you're going to turn on each other. You're going to flip on each other. You're going to start hitting each other. It's going to get physical. All right. This is the worst point of any friendship or relationship if you guys are physically abusing each other. OK, that's a clear sign that you do not supposed to be with somebody. OK, if y'all fighting, y'all are toxic. OK, this means that y'all should end the relationship before somebody gets hurt. OK, and also, you know, if you guys are physically abusing each other, then this is not a good thing for the health of your relationship because, you know, this person could like get you locked up just like me, or, you know, you could get hurt like really bad, or, you know, somebody's life could be in danger or something like that. And this is not what you want to do. You feel me? So if you're in a relationship or a friendship right now, and it's like a lot of verbal abuse, you know, a lot of cursing each other out, you guys are saying the most hideous things to each other just to get up under each other's skin. You guys are kind of like, you know, you're boxing each other. You're even pillow fighting. I would say even if you pillow fighting, you know, violently, then that is a clear sign that you guys are not supposed to be together. If you are supposed to be with somebody, it's supposed to be about love. It's supposed to be about happiness. It's supposed to be about you guys making each other your greatest version. That's what it really supposed to be like. But if you guys are like physically abusing each other and y'all extremely toxic and y'all always fighting, then that's a sign you need to get out of this relationship, or you need to get out of this friendship with this person. God is showing you time and time again. Every time this person puts their hands on you, you need to get away. Okay? They're wasting your time. Move on. All right? Now, the fourth sign that God is trying to get you not to be with somebody is when you guys are unequally yoked. If you don't know what that means, this is what it means. Being unequally yoked means you guys are going in two different life paths. You're going in two different directions in life. You don't have the same aspirations. You're not inspired by the same things. You don't like the same foods. You don't even got the same like personality at all, period. All right. And what they say about opposites attract, to me, that's BS. Okay. Opposites don't attract. Opposites just make things worse. All right. Who wants to be with somebody who they're not similar to or they're not like? You know what I mean? So you can miss me with the opposites attract thing. If you guys are opposite, you're not supposed to be together. All right. I give you an example. Like if you play tennis, right? You want to be a professional tennis player, or you just play tennis like for a hobby and you're like into tennis, but your specific person or the person that you in a relationship with, friendship with, they have nothing. They don't know nothing about tennis. They don't even want to watch it on TV. You know what I mean? They don't want to go with you out to even play it. This is a sign that you guys are not supposed to be together. Y'all unequally yoked. You know what I mean? If you like to do things like this and this person don't like to do things like that, they not going in direction. If you want to be in friendship with somebody, in relationship with somebody, y'all are all going in the same direction at the same time and going to the same place. All right? That's the proper relationship. But if you guys are always want to do this, she wants to do this, and then you want to do that, and you want to be this, you want to be successful, and they want to just sit on the couch and be a couch potato, that's unequally yoked. All right? You got to be with somebody who has the same aspirations as you, who's going in the same career path as you, who want the same things that you want. Okay? So that's another sign that you guys aren't supposed to be together. Clear signs that God is trying to show you, the red flags. Get about this relationship because y'all are unequally yoked. And the more you go on in a relationship being unequally yoked, the more frustrated y'all gonna be, the more upset y'all gonna be, and eventually somebody's gonna start cheating on somebody. Or, you know, somebody's gonna just go get a new friend. They'll get a new friend over you. Okay, so That's the fourth sign. Last but not least, the fifth sign God doesn't want you to be with somebody is when you get into this person's presence, how do they make you feel? On a scale of 1 to 10, when you go around a particular person, they supposed to make you feel like an 11, all right? This is how you know you're supposed to be with somebody. This is how you know somebody's cool with you. If they make you feel good. If you always going around somebody and they make you feel like your lower self, like you have low self-esteem, you're not even extremely happy. You're always crying. You always feel miserable when you go around that person. That's a sign that person is not for you. Or even if they call your phone, if they call your phone and you see their name on the call ID, you immediately get negative. Like, oh God, they calling me again. That's a sign that you're not even supposed to be that person's friend. Because you get aggravated by them. You know why? Because they don't fulfill your energy needs. They don't give you the type of vibe that you need, and it shows in the way that you think about them when you see their name on the call ID. It shows when you feel a negative vibe when y'all hanging together. Once again, when you with that person, it feel like you walking on eggshells. It feel like, oh man, what's gonna go wrong next? I am waiting on the next thing to go wrong. You know, we cannot communicate. We don't get together. Oh man, this person is trying to control me. This person get upset when you say you're going to do something and it doesn't concern them. It doesn't involve them. That's a sign y'all not supposed to be together. Okay? Is when this person is draining your energy to the point that you start doubting your own sanity. Like, am I a problem? Am I a bad person? Am I doing something wrong? No, you're not doing anything wrong. You're just with the wrong person who's making you feel like you are a bad person. All right. Remember, some people will get in your life and they will think that they are supposed to be with you, but they're really not supposed to be with you. And then when they actually can't get what they want from you, they'll make you feel like you're the bad person who's doing them wrong. But really what's wrong is God is just showing y'all are not meant to be together. Okay. And once again, as human beings, it's hard for us to like let go of things. I know I've had from relationships in the past. It was hard for me to let go. I mean, when I used to be married, it was hard for me to let go of the marriage. You know what I mean? So that's because you are naturally a loving person. Like you're naturally want to be in relationships with people. And it's hard to let it go if you have to let it go. So I know the feeling of like what it feels like to have to like cut off a family member, to have to cut off a boyfriend, cut off a girlfriend, an ex-wife, whatever, whoever you dating or whoever you with right now that you're watching this video to get confirmation for. I'm just here to tell you it's not easy, okay? But once again, if any of these signs resonated with you in this video and this is what you're experiencing with the person that you are watching this video about, I'm telling you, this is a confirmation right here. God is telling you, you don't supposed to be with this person, all right? Once again, if this person is not, if you're not extremely happy, if you're not on the level 11 from 1 to 10 of happiness, all right? This person is not supposed to be around you, okay? You're supposed to be joyful. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to feel good. You're supposed to be getting gifts. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be smiling and showing all 33 teeth when this person come around you. That's how you know somebody is meant to be with you. Do they motivate you? Do they uplift you? Do they do things for you? Do they make you smile? Do they make your day like, wow, he just made my day? That's how you know somebody's supposed to be with you versus somebody that has to go. It's your big brother TransGenius. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if this video resonated with you, make sure you comment below and let me know what signs resonated with you. Somebody please be nice and timestamp all of these signs at the bottom in the comment section so somebody else that sees this video can go straight to that timestamp, okay? With that being said, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you save this video as your favorites. If you want to watch it again, it's your big bro Tran. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.